I think that if there's one thing that I would love for my students to have at the end of any given semester is the confidence and the realization that they know what they're doing and they're legitimate in the field, in the sense that we get exposed to a lot of different content. Hopefully what we learn and see is interesting and exciting, but that's just one part of it. The real part of what I'm trying to bring out in the course is, how do you approach any given problem? How do you think about this? How do you look something up and down and figure out what's the big idea? How does this connect to that? And that in school and in life, it's all about dialoguing with what you encounter, and the skill of learning how to dialogue and ask questions and then incorporate that into the meaning that you impose on it is what it's all about.
And then also just the ability to watch people change and grow and expand. Sometimes we get so in our routines as we go about our life, and something about coming to school and coming to a class really shifts that routine. It challenges you, it makes you share information and talk about things that you might not normally talk about with your friends and family. And so just that real kind of experiential, vulnerable kind of opening that happens through the process of learning. Sometimes it's really frustrating, sometimes it's a little bit scary, and that's part of the process. And so watching students navigate that, supporting them, teaching them something that they can take back to their work, that they can use in their life, and most importantly, something they'll share with someone else. I think that happens a lot, especially in the health disparities course that I teach, is they'll take something in and they'll go back and they'll share it. They'll share it with family members or friends, or as an administrator at work, or in their church or in their community. And I think knowing that I can be a part of helping people facilitate conversations and have important dialogues is really important.
I think the one takeaway I want students to have when they finish the semester is that they can make a difference in the labor movement, and that they have the talent and they have the skill, and what they learned at Murphy they can take with them to organize workers, to fight for workers' rights, to fight in other movements, and to really make a difference in social justice movements.
I see teaching at Murphy as a real privilege. Not just because it's a good paying job, but because of the people I work with and the students I teach. The people I work with are amazing. The students I teach are exceptional, intellectually curious, and committed to making New York City a better place. And so that makes coming to work every day a joy. And not that many people can say they come to work and experience joy, or really like it, or think they've gotten a gift, really. And so I think Murphy is a special place, a special place for all the reasons I said before, and that it's not just working at a school, it's not just working at an institute. It's a political and intellectual project engaged in this struggle to make New York City a better place, to make it, to change the city after our heart's desires, so it's great.